Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel where I equip you with tools and strategies to boost your confidence for any type of social interaction and improve your communication at work and in life. Today we're diving into a topic that many of you have been asking about: how to not just get noticed by higher ups, but actually influence their decisions even when the stakes are high. In a previous video that I shared with you called Communicating More Effectively with C-Suite Executives and Higher Ups, we discussed how to build credibility and get on their radar. Today, we'll dive deeper into the art of persuasion because often the real challenge is gaining agreement on contentious topics. So let's tackle that now. Number one, understanding the C-suite perspective. Before you can win over the C-suite, you need to understand their world. Different priorities. Executives focus on the big picture, long-term strategy, and the bottom line impact. Data-driven. They value hard data, ROI, and risk mitigation. Time is precious. They're very busy people. So be concise and get to the point quickly. Number two, building a solid case with data. Research is key. Gather compelling data that supports your proposal. This could include market research, financial projections, customer surveys, or industry benchmarks. Quantify the benefits. Clearly articulate the financial or operational benefits that your idea will bring. Use hard numbers and metrics to back up your claims. This is very important. Present the data effectively. So you can use visuals like charts, graphs, and infographics to make your data more accessible and engaging. Number three, anticipating and addressing objections. Be prepared. Think through potential objections in advance and prepare thoughtful responses. Acknowledge concerns. Don't dismiss concerns. Instead, address them head on. Show that you've considered all angles. Offer solutions. If there are valid objections, be ready to propose alternative solutions or compromises. Number four, crafting a compelling narrative. Go beyond data. Facts and figures are important, but stories resonate as well. So use anecdotes, case studies, or even personal experiences to illustrate your points and make an emotional connection. Focus on the why. Explain why your idea is important, not just what it is. Connect it to the company's mission, values, or strategic goals. Keep it simple. Avoid jargon and technical details. Use clear, concise language that everyone can understand. Number five, building relationships and trust. Network. Get to know the key decision makers on a personal level. Attend industry events, company functions, or schedule informal meetings like coffee chats. Be a resource. Offer your expertise and assistance even if it's not directly related to your proposal. Become a trusted advisor. Follow through. If you make a commitment, deliver on it. This builds trust and credibility over time. Now let's talk about the challenge of contentious decisions. C-suite decisions are rarely easy. They often involve complex issues, competing interests, and a degree of risk. That's why gaining agreement, especially when the topic is sensitive, requires a strategic approach. Here are some key strategies for winning tough C-suite decisions. Do your homework and maybe even a deep dive. Thoroughly research the issue from all angles. Anticipate objections and prepare counter-arguments. Data is king, data is queen. Gather compelling data and evidence to support your position. Numbers speak louder than opinions. Know your audience. Understand the priorities, concerns, and decision-making styles of the key executives involved. Frame the issue to align with company goals. The big picture. Connect your proposal to the company's broader strategic objectives. Show how your idea contributes to the overall success. Impact assessment. Clearly articulate the potential benefits, be they financial, operational, reputational, of your solution. Risk mitigation. Address potential risks head on and present a plan for mitigating them. Build a coalition of support. Identify allies. Seek out colleagues who share your perspective and are willing to advocate for your proposal. Influence key stakeholders. Have informal conversations with influential executives to gauge their support and address any concerns. Master the art of persuasion. Tell a compelling story. Craft a narrative that emotionally resonates with your audience. Use visuals. Prepare clear and concise slides or presentations to illustrate your points. Active listening. Be open to feedback and adjust your approach based on the responses that you receive. Negotiate and compromise. Flexibility is key. Be willing to compromise on certain aspects to gain agreement on the core of your proposal. Win-win mentality. Aim for a solution that benefits all parties involved. All right, now I'd like to share with you an example. So this is an example of a tough decision to implement a new technology. So I'd like you to imagine that you're proposing a major technology upgrade. It's expensive, involves some disruption, and there's resistance from certain departments. Understanding the C-suite perspective. So you realize that the CEO is focused on long-term growth and profitability. The CFO is concerned about the upfront costs and potential impact on the budget. The COO is worried about disruption to operations and potential delays in project timelines. Building a solid case with data. You gather data from reputable industry sources showing how similar companies have seen significant ROI from this technology. You project the potential cost savings and revenue increases for your company over the next 5 years. You also research case studies of successful implementations to demonstrate the technology's effectiveness. Anticipating and addressing objections. You know the CFO will be concerned about the initial investment. To address this, you break down the costs and show how the savings will offset the expenses over time. You also propose a phased implementation to spread out the financial impact. For the COO's concerns, you develop a detailed implementation plan that minimizes disruption and outlines contingency plans for the potential delays. You offer to personally oversee the project to ensure a smooth transition. Crafting a compelling narrative. You don't just present dry data and figures. You start by painting a picture of the company's future. A future where this technology enables you to stay ahead of the competition, deliver better customer experiences, and drive innovation. You share stories of employees who are excited about the new capabilities this technology will bring. You talk about the potential for improved efficiency, reduced errors, and increased employee satisfaction. Building relationships and trust. You don't spring this proposal on the C-suite out of the blue. You've spent months building relationships with key decision makers. You've had informal coffee chats with the CFO to discuss the company's financial goals. You've shadowed the COO to understand their daily challenges and priorities. You've even offered to help the CEO with a presentation on industry trends. By the time you present your proposal, you're not just another employee with an idea. You're a trusted colleague who understands their needs and has their best interests at heart. By incorporating these elements into your approach, you'll be well on your way to not just getting noticed by the C-suite, but winning their support and making a real impact on your organization. Strong communication skills are essential for career advancement and personal success. They help you to build rapport, influence others, and navigate challenging conversations with ease. If you're looking to enhance your communication and social fluency, then I highly recommend checking out Explearning Academy. It's a fantastic professional development platform that offers targeted practice in small group coaching sessions, along with live feedback to help you hone your skills. And you can find more details on our website at academy.explearning.co. Can't wait to see you there. Remember, influencing tough C-suite decisions is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires careful planning, persuasive communication, and a willingness to adapt. But with the right strategies, you can become a powerful advocate for change within your organization. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more confidence and communication strategies advice, and share your own experiences in the comments down below. And don't forget to follow our podcast as well and share that with anyone who wants to boost their communication skills and confidence in the workplace and in life. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye for now and happy exploring, everyone.